Selling is more like an sports competition than an office job. In your excitement and enthusiasm, you're pitching your product or services to your customers. But your customer tell they need more time to think. You're about to close the deal, seal it. And to your surprise, your customers say they have postponed the purchase. And so on. You lost the deal, things aren't going on your way. Now at this moment, your mind starts thinking you as a loser. You jump to a pity party mode, you start feeling sorry about yourself, think that you can't do sales. Sales is not for me, it's not meant for me, it's not my job. No one wants to buy from me. How many times have you heard no from your prospects? In sales, you must have listened no more than yeses. Sales is a rejection game where you listen no more often or denial more often than yes, which may lead to demotivation, frustration to many of the salespeople. Remain positive and excited and enthusiastic all the time. This is a big challenge to a salesperson. Namaskar, my name is Rohit Kashyap, sales growth expert, and you are watching Monday Morning Sales Tip. Here now in this video, we are going to talk on mental toughness for the salespeople. Now before we go ahead, please like this video, and if you are excited to learn more about sales technique, and if you want to see more videos every single time whenever we upload, make sure you hit the subscribe button for our channel Resilient Rohit. Today we are going to talk something different than our regular sales topic. We are going to discuss on mental toughness for the salespeople. Mental toughness is often a key differentiator in a salesperson's success. Mental toughness can improve sales activity and results. But why so much stress on mental toughness? I'm sure you must be following Tokyo Olympic 2020. You must have seen that many of the top seeded athletes have not qualified for the finals of their respective games or have withdrawn from their event. Example, Naomi Osaka or Djokovic from tennis player, gymnast Simone Biles, and even archer Deepika Kumari, currently number one, boxer Amit Pangal, who is also number one in his categories, and list goes on and on. All of them are great players, yet all of them could not hold themselves at a top competition. This is not only about the skill, but it also about the battle of nerves. More than the skill, it is mental toughness. This is a reason I chose to speak on this topic, and remember that all of them are professionals and work under pressure in these situations earlier, but still they could not hold their nerves this time. As a salesperson, you know things are not going in the right way for you. You did not close the deal. One deal which you are working didn't close because your prospect asked that they will think again of it, maybe in the next quarter. Later you come to know they have gone with their competition. You gave them the best price. You can negotiate with them. You have even taken a special price from your management, but still they didn't want to buy from you. You lost the deal. Things aren't going your way now at this moment. Your mind starts thinking that you as a loser. You jump to a pity party mode. You start feeling sorry about yourself, thinking that you can't do sales. Sales is not meant for me. No one wants to buy. Research indicates sales activity and results increases when salesperson operate at the peak emotional efficiency and effectiveness. In a recent study, salesperson who have a mental toughness had 32% average year-over-year increase in a sales productivity. Now, what is mental toughness? Mental toughness is a measure of individual resilience and confidence that may predict success in sports, education, or work. I always say sales is 90% of beliefs and 10% of communication of what you believe. There are some traits that top salespeople have, which made them mental strong than the average salesperson. Top salespeople have immense inner self-belief in their own abilities and their values as a salesperson, and this inner self-belief is evident in the way they go about their work. Self-beliefs come from control and preparations. Top salespeople usually have a crystal clear life purpose, which gives them a rock solid belief in what they are going to do and its values. This sense of emotional means that they really rush their work or appear flustered or self-conscious. This means of control invariably leads to top salespeople being well prepared and organized, having researched and planned their routines and prepared the presentations and collateral required to inform and impress their clients. They know what they need to do. Top salespeople take themselves and their profession seriously, which leads to their approaching their work in a reliable and responsible manner. They will look to understand their client's problem and try to professionally determine the best fit for their needs. Top salespeople are incredibly adaptable in their approach, being able to learn quickly and provide workable solution to the variety of the problems. Top salespeople are incredibly resilient because they need to be. Rejection is a big part of a selling, and top salespeople are able to overcome this rejection often by positive viewing a knockback as being one step closer to the success. While the best performer don't over dramatize their loss. They don't over celebrate their wins, either by keeping everything in perspective and placing the trust in their process, as well as keeping their own emotions under control. They don't let those around them affect their moods or their approach. They are incredibly self-motivated to keep on going, and they don't give up on their goals and targets. Mentally tough people have been proven to be more productive, more positive, more engaged, more able to manage stress and pressure than most of the others. And for this reason, they make top salespeople. Please share in your comment, how do you control your nerves and what do you do to become a mentally tough salesperson? Please also share what are the other topics you would like I should make a video on. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If yes, then please give the like and thumbs up. And if you don't, then dislike this video. But don't forget to subscribe our channel Resilient Rohit and ring the bell to get the notification whenever we upload our new videos. Please share this video with your family, friends, colleagues as much as you can, and also with those whom think can be benefited. See you next Monday with some more sales tips. Till then, cheers. Sharing is caring.